Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanae, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I did this bun and bang hairstyle, so continue watching. So today we are working on my sister's hair. I'm getting straight into it, so I'm going in with some DAX. You guys know I love my DAX, and I'm just spreading that all throughout her hair, and we are going to go ahead and blow dry her hair to make sure it is as straight as possible. Next, I went in with my Silk Elements heat protector, and I just put that all over her hair, blow dried it again because we are gonna go ahead and straighten it. But today I decided to just use my hot comb because her hair was pretty straight already, and yeah, we were just doing a bun. So normally I do prefer to use my flat iron to straighten out anyone's hair when I'm doing a ponytail, but we decided to take an easier route today. So it might look like, you know, I'm burning her, but guys, I'm not burning her, I promise you. So I'm just going in sections and just straightening her roots a bit. Once I've passed the hot comb throughout her entire head, I'm going in and I'm just doing her hairline, making sure that is nice and straight because it is very important to make sure the hairline looks nice and smooth, guys. Like when you're doing a ponytail, the hairline is very important, so don't leave that out. But she did want to bang, so I decided to just part out the front section of her hair in like this U shape, and you can do this as big or as small as you want the section to be. We will be adding in tracks, so I'm just putting that away for now, and I'm going to be working with the back. So basically what I like to do when I do my ponytails is I like to section out my sections, so I build on each section. So right now I sectioned out the back, and I did this in a pretty big portion, as you can see, and I just used my Got2b free spray and sprayed all around this portion. I would then go ahead and comb it through and then use my blow dryer to dry it in place. And once I finish with that section, I just part out some more hair and add on to the section. Once everything is nice and slicked back and I sprayed it all, I like to go and remove my hair tie and just tie back the hair all together in one. So then that way I can see exactly what I need to touch up. I did not spray the nape of her head, which is the back, so I went ahead and sprayed that part. You want to make sure everywhere is nice and sleek. And then I went in with my blow dryer, of course, and dried it in place. So anytime you're slicking the hair, you want to make sure you're applying pressure with your fingers while you're smoothing the hair out. Now that that is done, I am just removing back that band and making sure I put it into place. So I like to use elastic bands. I also will add the hair tie sometimes as well. It all just depends, but because we are just doing a bun, I only used the elastic bands. And a nice little tip would be to add some oil to your elastic bands, guys. I added the oil, but it wasn't shown on camera. So this is the hair that I'll be using. I will try to add it into my description box, the color, because this is the closest color that matched her hair. So I'm just adding this piece onto her ponytail. So you want to just remove the elastic that was on the bundle and just spread it over her ponytail like this. So you're gonna have one side on top of the ponytail, one side over her head, and use an elastic band to just attach the hair onto her ponytail. Once I've attached the hair onto the ponytail, I'm just gonna bring the next section down, and this is how it looks. So I am going to separate apart to just wrap around the top of the elastic. Sometimes it does show depending on how you wrap the hair, so it's always best to just wrap it just in case. And I do use Got To Be Free Spray as well to just make sure it is nice and smooth and the wrap stays in place. You can also use hair glue as well, but you just wrap it until there's nothing left to wrap, guys, and just stick it under. So I am going in with my edge control and I'm placing that on her hair because I want her hair to kind of stick to the braiding hair. Although you're gonna tuck it, you still want to just make sure it's kind of like sticking inside the hair and it's not gonna poke out. So in order to make my bun, I just start twirling it. And you don't need to use much braiding hair depending on how big or small you want your bun to be, but I just twirl it around and bring it towards the inside, closer to her head. And because I wanted some of it left out, I just left this piece hanging and I used an elastic band to just secure the bun. So the part that is left hanging will be where her spikes are gonna be, the pieces that just come out at the top. And I did go ahead and trim it because I left a lot of it out, but I didn't want to leave too little, so I'd rather just leave more and cut it instead of not having enough hair out. And I just spreaded it. You guys can do whatever you want. And that's basically like how I did the bun, like super simple, super quick. Next, I decided I was gonna work on the bang. So for the bang, we are also going to be adding in pieces. So I just used my flat iron and straightened out the bang portion. And then I added about 2 or 3 pieces into this bang. So what I did was I parted out a portion of her hair. You want to make sure the part is nice and clean because you're going to be adding glue to this section. You want to measure out the track, cut it, add the glue to the track, and then make sure you are placing the track onto her scalp. You don't want to put it on the hair. And then you can go ahead and dry it. And once that's done, I just part out another section and then do the exact same thing. So once I've glued the tracks in place, I am just going to straighten out the hair once again because the tracks that I added weren't straight. Once that is done, I went in with my wax stick just to lay down her hair and make sure it blends in all together. And anytime you apply a wax stick to your hair, guys, you always want to make sure you comb it through. So here we decided how long we were going to cut her bang. We just wanted a blunt cut for the bang. So I just used my scissors and cut that. We did add some edge control to the top of her hair, but I also want to tell you that I did go back and straighten out the end of her hair. Anytime you cut the hair, guys, you always want to make sure you go back in with your iron to press it out. So this is basically how it looked. She was already loving it. I went in with my BioSilk Shine On Spray, gave that its finishing touch, and this was it. Let me know what you guys think about this hairstyle down in the comments below. If you are new here and you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I have a lot of new hairstyles dropping. Make sure you like this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.